Alright, this is for all the wrestling fans here, okay? I've been watching wrestling for 40, so, well, take that back, 30-some years, okay? And, I'm here to talk about Hulk Hogan and his little scandal. Okay, put it like this. Vince McMahon is stuck in a situation to where he has to protect his company. Okay? Vince McMahon will do what he can to get rid of Hulk Hogan's name, his likeness, and everything. Okay? A lot of people say that the WWE Hall of Fame is a joke. Alright? It ain't a joke. It's not a joke. I mean, some of the guys will say, oh, yay, I got a ring and I got a plaque. Okay? Some of them are like, I'm glad they're looking at my career. But this is the point. Hulk Hogan cannot be taken out of WWE because he was in, gosh, if you erased Hulk Hogan, you wouldn't have the 80s. Or the 90s. I mean, it's just plain and simple. Hulk Hogan done it to himself. This video was made back when, 2007, 2008, whatever. He said the N-word. You don't say the N-word. You don't say that stuff. Because, I mean, he shouldn't have even said nothing at all. I mean, I don't know if he was signed with, I don't know who he was signed with. I don't even think he was signed with anybody. But anyways, he said it leaked, Vince fired him. It's just like me. If I go into my workplace and I call somebody an N-word, what's my boss going to do? He's going to fire me. So, I mean, he's no different from anybody else. And if it was John Cena, he'd get fired. If it was, who's popular in the WWE right now? Give or take, you know who I'm talking about. But, yeah. Oh, yes, to all the Hulk Hogan fans that we have all around this world, y'all are stupid. You can't see your face. You can't see it. You can't see it. Hulk Hogan says, I'm the man who raised wrestling, brother. The only thing he made was headaches for fans like me. Of getting shoved and shoved and shoved in my face because I'm so sick and tired of Hulk Hogan I could yak. When he was in WWE, his matches were boring. The guys he wrestled had to make Hogan look good. The sell and everything. I love the match he had with Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels made him look like a freaking idiot. But, Hulk Hogan is Hulk Hogan. He's a jerk. He's an egotistical maniac who thinks that he can do whatever he wants to. But I'll tell you this much right now. What's he doing now? What's he doing now? Seriously. Whenever he wrestled for WWE for all them years, then in 93, all that stuff come up. I'm going to leave. They don't want me no more. They're not pushing me no more. I'm not in the main events no more. Boo freaking who? People are tired of you. Retire, you old man. So, I love Ric Flair with all my heart. And, Flair and Bischoff went to go see him down there at MGM Studios and decides to give Hogan a try. Let's go recruit him. Worst thing they could have done. Yeah, they had a big name going to WCW, but daggone, what Flair didn't know was that he was going to backstab everybody. And a lot of people don't give credit where credit is due to Ric Flair because he was the one that brought Hogan in. You know, I mean, he didn't have the money. I'm talking about Ted Turner. Ted Turner had to make that deal because Hogan is greedy. Always has been, always will be. Just like his friends, like Kevin Nash. Kevin Nash is the most worthless piece of garbage I've ever seen that worked in a ring. He's got like 3 moves, like an elbow and a hair whip and a boot. Seriously, every time he throws a daggone leg, Kevin Nash busts a daggone ligament in his leg. People, you wrestling fans need to open the eyes. I mean, it's sad because the talent that needs to be pushed ain't being pushed. Look at Cesaro, people, ladies and gentlemen. Look at Cesaro. The crowd goes crazy over Cesaro. Sorry. The crowd goes crazy over Cesaro. And Cesaro can work. He can flip, fly, flop, and do anything and everything in that ring just about better than anybody. But the thing of it is, the only thing that's holding him back is charisma. That's the only thing that's holding him back is charisma. If he could grab it by the throat, he would be the face of the company. That's no joke. And like I say, folks, wrestling ain't like it was whenever I was younger, growing up. You know, tag teams were the tag teams. Tag teams of today are just terrible. The New Day. Whoopity-doo, the New Day. Ambrose and Roman Reigns. Ugh. The Wyatt family. Hey, that Wyatt family could do something if they pushed them too. The Lucha Dragons. Woo! The Lucha Dragons. And that ain't even the real Sin Cara. That's Hunico underneath the daggone mask because Sin Cara can't see. He cries too much. And then you got the El Matadores. They suck. They don't know which way they're going. Their career flounders. So they have to bring in the Dudleys to help out with the tag team division. And they say that, Charlotte and Paige and Becky Lynch and the Boss will just revolutionize the Divas division. I haven't seen crap yet. The only one that can go in there and get it is Paige and Charlotte. And the last match I seen, it was at that pay-per-view where she won. No, it wasn't a pay-per-view. I think it was on Raw where she won the title. I can't remember. But anyways, she sold that injury. She sold it down to a T. She come back just like her daddy would. And yeah. Like I say, folks, I mean, Vince McMahon is the smartest man in the world. He's smarter than a daggone tack. Thing of it is, his writers is not doing a good job anymore. They getting bland. They're getting boring with the same old crap. Every day. They think, well, we'll have John Cena fighting this guy, or John Cena doing this, and Seth Rollins, and blah, 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 blah. Or let's bring back The Undertaker. You know, I love The Undertaker. I love Taker. Taker, don't get mad. Taker, to me, is a legend. He's an icon. He always will be. And they're pushing him because people are not watching it. People are not watching the main product, and then they have to bring in people like Taker and Brock Lesnar and Sting to make it better. You've got your stars, you've got your major stars, okay, like Lesnar, Undertaker, Sting, Triple H, Shawn Michaels. Those are the guys that will come out, make a splash, do a couple pay-per-views, and go back on one. And then you got superstars like Rollins and David Reigns and Dean Ambrose, and I can go on and on and on. And then you got your mid-carders, which the mid-carders right now, I think, are blowing away everybody. Cesaro, Neville, Owens. And what's sad, folks, is that NXT is better than Raw or SmackDown or any of it, because these kids can get up, get out, and kick it. So I'll end this right now. For people who are mad at Vince for getting mad and firing Hulk Hogan, taking him out of the Hall of Fame, I was going to tell you right now, Hogan did it to himself. He did it on camera. He did apologize, but he don't have a job. I'm all up for Vince saying, gotta do something with him. I'll fire him. And he did. He fired him. It's like Bret Hart and his debacle. I'm not going to lose in Canada. I'm not losing the title in Canada. Ric Flair has lost in Charlotte. That's his hometown. A lot of the guys will lose in their hometown. But why is Bret Hart so special? Oh, I'm the best there is, the best there ever was, the best there. Hey, he gets like what? $2.something another million to go to WCW, and goes over there and flops. Because they didn't know how to use him. So more or less, Bret screwed Bret. That's what I'm saying. I mean, you people can cheer who you want to. People, you can boo who you want to. But the thing of it is, I've watched this stuff for years and years and years, and I know when something happens, it's like magic. And seriously, folks, whenever you like, say, Hulk Hogan, you gotta like Vince McMahon. If you like Seth Rollins, you gotta like Vince McMahon. If you like Shawn Michaels, you gotta like Vince McMahon, because Vince McMahon makes these characters, and he makes superheroes. And now Triple H is making more superheroes. So if you want to get mad at Vince, get mad at your favorite wrestler.